Moving on, Federal Executive Council has approved road infrastructure contracts worth 4.2 trillion naira to improve key highways and bridges across Nigeria. This was announced by the Minister of Works, Engineer David Umwahi, following a council meeting chaired by President Bola Tinubu in Abuja. The project, spanning several states, aims to enhance connectivity, improve road safety, and boost economic growth. Minister Umwahi emphasized that most of these projects would use reinforced concrete pavement to ensure long-term durability.
Graciously, the famous Second Niger Bridge, the access route to the Second Niger Bridge being an issue, but today FEC approved the Second Niger Bridge, the access route. There's one in Delta, 479 billion, is to be done with concrete, and there is one in Anambra State, is to be done with concrete, 448 billion. FEC also approved, the Lagos-Ibadan Phase 2, Section 1, for a contract sum of 195 billion, and that is CBC. So these are the three PIDF projects that are, approved. And PIDF has been taken over by the Renew Hope, infrastructure funding. We will see the last one, which is the third PIDF project, which is Abuja Kano. We come to that.
FEC also approved road construction projects worth about 159.5 billion naira for the Federal Capital Territory, targeting infrastructure development in Abuja and its satellite towns. These include construction of Bus Terminal Access Road and Mabushi Access Road, as well as Kuje-Gwagwala dual carriageway and rehabilitation of Old Keffi Road. Minister of State for the FCT, Mrs. Maria Bunkure, assured that these projects will enhance urban expansion, connectivity, and economic development in the capital, adding that they would be completed within stipulated timelines.
Federal Capital Territory Administration has presented 5 different memoranda on the infrastructure development of the Federal Capital City and the satellite towns. The first memo that was presented was for the approval of award of contracts for the provision of access road, full scope, to Bus Terminal at Mabushi District, Cadastral Zone B06, Phase 2 of the Federal Capital City, Abuja. The second memo was for approval for the award of contract for the full scope development of arterial road N1 from Uye District Ring Road 2 within the Federal Capital City. The third memo was for approval for the award of contracts for the construction of Kuje-Gwagwala dual carriageway in the FCT under the Satellite Towns Development Department of the FCT administration. And the fourth one was approval for the award of contract for the rehabilitation of Old Keffi Road from Kado Village to DAD by the Outer Northern Expressway Junction, and is about 15 kilometers. That's here in Abuja. And the last one was for the approval of award of contracts for the provision of access road to the Renewed Hope Cities and Estates project within the Cadastral Zone B06 and the Karsana West District of the Federal Capital City, Abuja.